Hello, my friend, and welcome to your Reiki session. I hope you're doing as well as possible. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. For today's session, we are going to be doing a heart activation, focusing on our heart chakra and activating the space. So if you've been feeling maybe a little judgmental, maybe feeling a little disconnected from those you love, if you've been having a difficult time really sitting with some of your emotions, if you've been having a difficult time loving up on yourself or feeling gratitude, connecting to what you're grateful for, then this is a great session for you. I really want you to feel supported and cared for and held. And I also want you to feel empowered to do some of this healing for yourself, setting your intention, connecting with a gratitude practice, little things like that. So it's going to be kind of an oscillation here, oscillating between the two of us, back and forth. And you move through and I'll help. And then you'll pick up the baton and then go like this. But the beautiful thing is that the intention here is for your healing and your openness and relaxation is at the core of what both of us are doing here. Both here to help you. I'm here to help you, and you're here to help you. Before we begin, let's just see what's going on in the heart space. So coming through, and just checking out what we can feel in the heart space. So the heart space is actually feeling pretty good. Maybe a tiny bit of a dip, but it's feeling really nice. But what we're going to do is just activate it. Help you to step into gratitude. Step into that place of universal love flowing towards you, flowing out of you. It's going to be a really beautiful process. And I'm honored that I get to be here and to participate in this in any way with you. We're going to begin with a little bit of incense. Actually, I want to use a different one. I was going to use this. I think this one's a sandalwood. But I just remembered I have one that I haven't opened. This incense is from a company. I've talked about them a lot recently, but it's just a little family-owned business. A little family-owned business. The company is called the Pure Incense Co. I met the woman who makes the dough for the incense and her family. Really lovely. Women-owned family business. So very cool. The Incense Co. And it's www.thepureincense.com. The Pure Incense Co. www.thepureincense.com. This one is very potent. Oh wow, it's bright red. That's crazy. It's bright red. I love the sound of this kind of paper. It's like a really soft paper. Orange and green are two of my favorite colors, so I really like the packaging too. That is a really potent smell. Let's put this back. I don't think this is one of the non-vegan ones, but I bought like a pack of them. So I'm not sure, because I was at a festival and I just wanted to get a big amount so I could share them with you here. So I'll let you know if this is not vegan. But the rest of them are. They have on her website she specifies which ones are made with ghee, and none of the ones that I've shared so far have been. But I actually I don't know about this one because I didn't know that this one was in the package. But if you can see, it's like a really beautiful red, and you can see the dough. It's just, I love how it's so, like, it's handmade, but it's like, it has such a beautiful shape, and I love how thick it is. I just think it's gorgeous. All the incense she makes. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I wonder if any of you have tried it yet. I know I've been sharing it a lot recently. But you know, when you find something that you love, it's like you want to share it with people who will get some use out of it, right? So, plus I have a lot of you ask me quite often where you can get like crystals and things like that, and I get a lot of stones and stuff just from being in esoteric shops. There are certain Etsy shops that I really like, but yeah, it's just, you know, when I find something that is where I meet the people and all, I just want to share it. Anyway, okay. So this color red is definitely like a root chakra color. But the smell is very floral, and it's got a very like kind of romantic but powerful scent. So we're going to use some of these properties to connect us to the heart chakra. I'm just going to draw the sacred symbols outside of your heart chakra. And while I do this, you might even begin to place your hands over your heart space. Maybe start to call to mind something for which you're grateful, whatever it is. And really connect with that. On this day you are receiving the session, what are you truly grateful for? There's a lot of research done into gratitude. We've talked about it before here, but even just the process of trying to bring something to mind for which you are grateful, even the process of trying to do that, even if you can't really think of anything, just the fact that you're trying to do it, there have been studies shown that that can improve your mood, that can lift you up. It's like the mindful movement says, your energy flows where your attention goes. So where are you putting your attention? Are you trying to think of things that bring you joy, that you're grateful for? Are you trying to think of things that fill your heart? Or are you focusing on things that maybe bring you down? And obviously that's not to say that we shouldn't be processing difficult things, or we shouldn't, that we shouldn't give attention to certain things that are difficult and only live in a world where we only have positive things that we are dealing with, because there are things that we have to deal with, like paying bills, or maybe dealing with difficult people or whatever. There are things that we might not want to do, and there are difficult, challenging things in life that come up all the time. But it is about recognizing how much of your time you're spending in certain thought patterns, because very often we don't need to be in these vortexes of negative thought. And if we can just step back for a moment and recognize, there might be certain times where I need to process or think through something challenging. It's great to have someone there when we're doing it, a therapist or a good friend or something to just help us move through that, or when we move through it, really creating space for ourselves to feel those feelings and think the thoughts that we need to think and all of that. But we also really need to connect with what's happening most of the time. Because I think probably more often than you think, your thoughts are getting away from you. And it's sort of unbridled. It's happening without your consent. So we just want to be aware of that and start to ask ourselves, what do we want to fill our minds with? If you could choose every thought that you have for the rest of the day, what would you choose to think about? What would you choose to fill your beautiful mind with? Can I see your right palm, please? Palm. Okay, thank you. Just drawing the activations. Little clearing in the shoulders where we can hold some burdens there. Good. And then can I see your left palm, please? Thank you. And up. And a little clearing here. And the left shoulder. How's your shoulder feeling today? Just a gentle reminder to just release. Try to release wherever you can. activating this chakra today. We've been doing different chakra activations recently, and I've been really enjoying it. I think it's really helpful to start to activate these wheels of energy because very often they're underactive. And when I'm doing a balancing session, my intention is always to, activate what needs activating and then soothe what's overactive. But I wanted to kind of do a focused session for these and really focus this energy on what is maybe a little dusty, a little bit underactive, lackluster. Okay, my friend, I want to invite you to set an intention here. I'll guide you here in the beginning, and then I really want you to set your own intention. So, on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and in perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session for filling you with gratitude, activating the heart chakra, for helping you to give and receive love and to feel connected to universal love. I'd really like for you to take a moment to think about what it is that you want to call in. Why do you want to balance your heart chakra? Why do you want to activate this space? Maybe even think about what are the ways in which you want to share love with the world. So I'm gonna leave this flame open for you to just gaze into this beautiful crackly wood-wicked candle, connecting to our fire element. Can you see it? And I want you to set your own intention, my friend. What do you want to call in? What do you want to bring forth in your life? Where do you want to send love? Who do you want to send love to? I have a little rose oil here. I just want to anoint you behind the ears, a little bit on the third eye, temples, clavicle, and your wrist. This is a really nice rose oil. I'm just going to put a few drops into my palm. And then I'm just going to dab a little bit behind your ear here. Good. And the same on the other side. temple here. Lovely. And on this side. Good. It smells nice, right? Right on your brow here. Third eye. Okay. I'm gonna need a little more. A little bit on your clavicle. And on the left. Good. And your right wrist. Thank you. And your left wrist. Good. There's so much that we have to be grateful for, and engaging in a daily gratitude practice can be so empowering. It's such a beautiful way of expanding in the heart space. To just allow this beautiful aroma to fill your senses. Good. So there are a few different colors associated with the heart chakra. One of them is green, and the other is pink. Green is the more traditional. This is a Kumbhaba jasper, and I think Kumbhaba is a wonderful, supportive heart stone. I love using Kumbhaba for support during times of transformation, during shifts. It's helpful. And this one is just really, really beautiful. I'm going to show you up close. Here you go. There's just something like mesmerizing about this stone. It's very prehistoric, and it just has this very fluid energy to it, doesn't it? And these all look like eyes, so it just reminds me of wisdom. So I'm going to place this on your heart space. It's the foundation for this. Hopefully this will be a very transformative time for you. I want you to see what it might feel like to move from a place of love, to choose love more often in your day-to-day life. How might that change things for you? How might you move through your day differently? And then we have a rose quartz, very commonly associated with the heart chakra. Rose quartz is very lovely, beautiful stone, very gentle. It's one of the first stones that a lot of people start to practice with, in addition to amethyst, I'd say. Those are two of the kind of most common stones that people begin to work with. Amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, sometimes labradorite is the first, because that connection to discovering the little flashes can be really exciting, and that can be kind of the key that opens the door for us. But I think rose quartz is just a wonderful stone. And stones are wonderful. They hold beautiful frequencies that are very healing. But just even the associating a stone with something, almost like a touchstone, to remind you of that. If you're setting an intention for yourself and you really want to start to invite something into your life a little bit more. So let's say you want to start to practice self-love on a regular basis. So whereas you may be used to judge yourself quite a bit or doubt yourself, now when that starts to come up, let's say you start to associate this rose quartz stone with self-love and choosing love. So whenever you look at that, if you have it near you, or you're wearing it as a piece of jewelry, as an amulet or something, when you gaze upon this stone, it's a reminder of that intention that you set for yourself, that you're going to choose love. And so when you can start to use that as a reminder, the touchstone, yes, okay, I'm going down that pattern again that I want to rewrite and reframe for myself. So instead of filling my mind with negative, self-judgmental thoughts, I'm instead going to say, let's say, yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I did that. But I love myself and I choose love. I'm worthy of love. So having this can be really, really helpful. It just can be a helpful way of connecting with that. So rose quartz is beautiful for that, and it's also just a wonderful stone for, if you wanted to sit and practice that daily gratitude. Holding some rose quartz in your palms is really helpful. Placing it over your heart space. And just allowing that stone to pass between your palms while you practice that litany of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? Today I am grateful for. Today I am grateful for. Today I am grateful for. Today I am grateful that. Today I am grateful that. Today I am grateful that. So I'm going to place this in your right palm, and if you can just connect your palms for me, however feels comfortable. Good, okay, I like that. Just hold onto that stone. And imagine that it's swirling in through your arms, all around your body. Swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling. Good. I'm going to move through with an amethyst here. Great stone for clarity. Very spiritually aligned. I'm just going to send some of this beautiful energy into the heart space. You might even sync your breath with my movement. just outside of your heart space, activating, filling the space with warm, healing light, filling you up with light. Trying the activation symbol. Do a little bit of pulling from the heart space with the selenite wand. Gorgeous, dreamy selenite. Crystals are great for distance sessions. It's a wonderful tool that you can use. I'm just going to clear 3 times down your entire energy body. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good, good, good. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive, you are loved, you are grateful, you are filled with love and gratitude, and you are so, so lovable. You are strong, you are creative and emotionally balanced. You are safe. You are safe, my friend. And thank you so much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to be able to connect with you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or your night. Until we meet again, be so well. Hello, my lovely, lovely patrons.
This session is going to be all about just like sending love into the hands. Our palms are these like entry and access points for so many different energies to flow in. So doing Reiki hand massages I find really helpful. So soothing.
So I'm just going to be sending this energy towards you. I love you So sending that love towards you, and see if you can just maybe breathe it in. Fill yourself up with that gorgeous, loving energy. Imagine the aroma just swirling in and flowing all through your body. Which can be directed and channeled with laser-like precision to help you accomplish tasks and achieve objectives. Cool. This is going to be a really powerful time for you. 2 super empowering cards. You have this fiery energy, and you have like the earth and the roots and the ancestors. It's like star and earth and fire. Find as comfortable a position as you can. Maybe close your eyes. You could lie down, whatever feels right for you. And let's begin today with gratitude. Whatever position you find yourself in, bring to heart one thing for which you are grateful.